eventually.
Good afternoon. Did you know that in 2014, there were 3,179 people killed and an estimated 431,000 people wounded in motor vehicle crashes involved in distracted driving? Distracted driving is a serious issue that needs to be given more serious attention. Distracted driving affects everyone, whether it be you, a family member, or a friend. It can cause accidents, property damage, injury, or even death. We became concerned with distracted driving when both Casey and I were involved in accidents involving distracted drivers. People need to stop distracted driving. My name is Taylor Schmidt, and my group and I will be talking about the causes, examples, and solutions of distracted driving that we can all apply to our everyday lives to make the roads a safer place. To understand how to change the habit of distracted driving, we must first understand the causes of distracted driving. According to Safe Start, there are many reasons why people have reported being distracted while driving, including moving objects, smoking, adjusting controls, simply reaching for a device or using a device, and other passengers in the vehicle. People don't realize just how dangerous it really is. According to IB Times, simply looking at your phone for 4.6 seconds, traveling at a speed of 55 miles per hour, means you just drove the length of a football field without seeing where you were going. Here's a video showing the serious personal outcomes of distracted driving.
Do you want to answer that?
Nah, I never with a kid in the car.
It's okay. I'm not here. I'm there.
Many of the causes I just described can cause serious problems close to home. Distracted driving affects everyone, including family, coworkers, friends, or even ourselves, which Casey will now describe.
According to DistractedDrivingAccidents.com, every year about 421,000 people are injured in crashes that have included a distracted driver at the wheel. Different types of distracted driving include picking up your phone for a text, picking up for a phone call, calling somebody, using a map, shaving. I've seen that, no lie. Some people make it years, some people make it their entire life without being in an accident, whether it's their fault or not. I wasn't as lucky as some of these people. I was fresh out of the DMV 6 months or so after I got my license. I was about 15. I was driving a friend and myself to the mall, you know, two teenage girls thinking, you know, we're going to the mall, having a great time, living our lives. We were stopped at a stoplight, and the next thing I know, I'm looking in my rearview mirror, and I am listening to tires screeching, and boom. And boom again. I got hit so hard by this person behind me, I hit the person in front of me. They were going about 30 miles an hour, they decided. I was immediately just shaken up, shocked. My head hurt. I wasn't, you know, crazy hurt or anything. But little did I know that this distracted driver changed my life forever. The other driver hitting me while distracted ended my 7-year volleyball career, my 9th year of swimming, and my 2nd year in track. It prevented me from playing the violin for years. And it caused double whiplash, which is the sudden thrusting forward and snapping back of your unsupported head. So that happened to me twice in a row. And I still do. I have constant upper back pain, shoulder pain, and neck pain from this accident. Not all of these effects are short-term and temporary. Until just this last year, I had multiple chiropractic and physical therapy appointments every week. I missed countless classes throughout my entire high school career because of this. And this entire experience was, you know, it had a major impact on my entire life, my mentality, my body. You know, I wasn't in sports anymore. And it stopped me from doing so many things physically and academically. And I, to this day, have so much anxiety while driving that I won't ride with other people. It changed my life forever. Though I'm very grateful that nothing worse came of this. And we do have one more short clip for you of an effect of distracted driving. seem very, very dramatic, very overplayed, but that happens. That is a real story, a true story. And to the amount of people that drive distracted are at an all-time high right now. And each and every person, I am asking you to take action to put down that phone. And if you don't, people are going to continue to be hurt and killed every single day.
As Casey's experience and our videos have shown us, the trauma that can be caused or the death that can be caused by distracted driving is immense. Distracted driving is not an unpreventable thing, however. There are countless solutions on the internet and supported in commercials such as these and advertisements. Most of the time they say put down the phone, just like this last one, and it doesn't always work. As we see, there's still people who drive distracted. There's still countless deaths and accidents caused by it every year. So it doesn't work perfectly well. So you might be asking, well, what does work? Well, some of the things that the government does is, of course, ticket people if they're caught distracted driving. Obviously, that doesn't work because not everyone is caught, and most people do drive distracted. A lot of people do look at the technology side, trying to improve technology to make it completely hands-free, so you can answer calls or texts completely without your hands. That still, according to some people, is distracted driving and causes accidents. But they're still trying to make it better so that there's less accidents caused by it. One of the most interesting things I found was that a lot of people view self-driving cars as the ultimate fix for distracted driving because it completely eliminates the human aspect of driving. So because there's no human aspect of driving, there's no human error and no human distraction. So it completely eliminates distraction altogether. But of those, you might be asking what works the best. According to the Huffington Post, self-driving cars are still a bit a ways away. So that's not the best fix at the moment. The best fix for them is not actually focused on the technology or the, it's more focused on the people. So think of like an airplane. It takes the technology away because it forces the people to put your phone into airplane mode instead of forcing the technology to do something. So it's essentially making you do something. So if we had to do that in a car, for example, then there would be no talk of texting on your phone. In conclusion, we've talked about the causes of distracted driving and the statistics around it. We've given a personal example that shows what can happen in a completely life-threatening scenario, luckily. And lastly, we talked about the solutions for distracted driving. We even gave some videos. There's only so much that technology can do, but if each one of us continues to pick up our phone while driving, there's going to continue to be thousands of deaths and even hundreds of thousands of injuries per year. So we are asking you to put down the phone for just a few minutes, respond to the text later, and stay safe on the road. Don't drive distracted.